just wanted to get this recorded before the clock strikes 12. It is 11:46 and my 21-day fast, our 21 days fast starts at midnight. I'm not gonna lie, I am nervous, and I was just standing here just praying, and the scripture that came to mind is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And it's interesting because I've done plenty 24-hour, 36-hour, 72-hour fasts, but the thought of 21 days just sounds like it's 3 full weeks, so it sounds really long. So I think I'm psyching myself out. And so just an encouragement that, hard things will come, and sometimes we have to do things that are really hard to advocate for ourselves in prayer, petition with thanksgiving. And it's really worth it. And there are promises that you will be strengthened. There are promises that I will be strengthened. So anyways, I just wanted to make sure I capture this as a memory for in the future, my future self. You did it. You're victorious because of God, because of his strength that he provided. And there will be healing. Healing is for you. So anyways, right now, while I have a few more moments, I have my delicious hot chocolate that I just made with butter, with organic cocoa powder, vanilla extract. I can't wait to have this when I'm done. But for now, here's to an incredible fast. Cheers. I look crazy. Look at this. It's a lot of hair. Anyways, I just wanted to record this really quickly. Day 1 of the 21-day fast. I am feeling really good. I don't feel hungry. I did smell some food in the house from a family member, and loved the smell. I just wanted to sniff it so hard. But other than that, I'm feeling really good. I imagine people say day 2, especially day 3, are some of the hardest days. So we'll see. Just wanted to keep you updated. And if you're wanting to do a 21-day fast as well, stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to hear about my journey. I'm doing this for my fertility journey, for health in general. And, I'm really grateful because it's a way for me to get clarity from God, pray along the way. So yeah, I'm excited. I also threw on some extra things regarding the fast, other things that I, want to get from it. But a great practice is to journal before you start a fast, to even see like what you would aim for, what you would be working for, what you would be praying for. So hope that helps. I'll make sure to also put in the description below what to take when you are fasting, because you do want to be careful for something this long. You want to make sure that you are, if the goal is to take care of your temple, you want to do the things that really help your temple to thrive. And I hope you're having a great day. I'll see you soon. Hey guys, it is day 3 of my fasting, and I didn't record yesterday, but I just wanted to share my symptoms from yesterday's fasting. So yesterday I didn't feel hungry, but I did feel tired. So by the time I hosted an event at my house, my friends noticed that my energy was really low. I'm a very extroverted person, and my energy was super low. So that was the main symptom. By the evening, I noticed I could tell my body wanted some electrolytes, wanted something. And so I'm grateful that I wasn't as hungry as what I thought I would be. Today, I don't feel hungry, but I can feel, so they say when you do longer fasts, your body is still eating. It's just not eating from what you're putting in your mouth. Over time, because you're not eating, your body ends up eating the fat in your own body. So obviously for people that are trying to lose weight, that's a great thing. My goal isn't to lose weight, but obviously that's gonna naturally happen because my body is now eating the fat stored in my body. But I wish I knew that before, because years you know, over the last probably few years when I've really been fasting, like the 24-hour, 36-hour, 72 hours fast, I would think that that feeling where, you know, it's kind of growling, you know, I would think that I'm hungry. And so naturally, I'd really be struggling because I didn't understand what was happening. And so that is one of the benefits, is the more you know, like the more research you do, and really the practice of really doing your research before doing a fast like this. And so you do want to be careful, because I think some people, they don't do enough research, they don't prepare enough, and so you can harm your body if you're not making the right decisions. And yeah, so anyways, I am so grateful to have gone to Kaiser today, that's my provider, and I was able to get a blood test. And my goal is to do a blood test right at the beginning of my fast and do a blood test at the end and see the benefits of what's happening, to see the benefits of the fast. So I'm really grateful. Thanks so much for viewing this. I'm so excited to share this with you. I can't wait to share more. Hope you're having a great day, and I will talk to you soon. All right, it's day 4. There's construction on my roof, so pardon the banging. Getting it done. Today I'm struggling. I feel my body feels really weak. I don't feel like, oh, I need to go eat. Like, I don't feel that way. It's weird, but I do feel weak for sure. I feel sleepy. Yeah. I did ask my husband to bring me some electrolytes, so I'm drinking some water right now. And I think I just wanted to capture like the real, what it actually looks like. I've seen a lot of videos where somebody has already done it, or it's like in the beginning, but not like in the middle. Actually, I saw one video, but she didn't really explain it. And so I do want to explain the process, and I do want to be transparent. This is hard, but I know it's worth it. And I just got done praying. I think because there's not the need to eat, like, I know that I'm not going to be eating, so the time that I would spend cooking and preparing and planning and obviously eating, I have time, you know. Obviously I have my regular job, I work from home, which I'm grateful for. And I'm surprised. I thought I would want to like watch TV more and all this stuff. I don't really want to. It's like I feel more quiet with myself. I feel like I want to pray. I'm looking up more spiritual things. Like I just want my life to be filled with God, what actually matters. This morning I was like journaling and going through what's really going on in my heart and my mind, and going through biblical concepts and promises and things like that. So I'm grateful for that, you know, but it is coming with a cost of uncomfortability. But I know nothing good comes without comfortability or without uncomfortability. And so I'm excited. There's a part of me that's really excited. I'm curious to see what God will do. I know that this is a good thing. I think I just am used to a level of comfortability. And so, yeah, I just wanted to share this with you. Day 4, it's a struggle. It's worth it. I'm excited. I am tired. Food sounds delicious to me right now, but I don't feel hungry. I just want comfort, you know? So, yeah. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks so much for watching this. Thanks so much for hearing. Thanks so much for being on this channel. Please give this video a thumbs up. And I can't wait to share more about health, about God, about life, about the beauty of being a woman. Oh, some symptoms. I am burping. I do feel, my stomach kind of moving. I have been having like super, super light headaches, but it's not consistent. And I notice it's at the beginning of the day or like in the morning. But I just had some electrolyte water and I do feel a little bit more energetic, so I'm grateful for that. But yeah, I notice there are different symptoms that I will experience versus my husband. So I don't know if that's me having different hormones from him. Obviously, he's a bigger person than me, so we're experiencing different symptoms. I noticed he felt this way on like day 2. I'm feeling this way on day 4. But thanks so much for viewing, and can't wait to share more. Hey beauties, it is day 6 of this 21-day fast. I'm actually feeling, this is probably one of the best days that I've felt during this 21-day fast. I think one of the big things that have helped is educating myself, praying, asking friends to support me. Some of them have jumped on the fast with me, which has been really incredible. So we do a daily prayer call and just check in how each other's feeling. My husband is on there as well, and other friends, both male and female. So it's been really exciting to just have that everyday support, not only in prayer, not only in education, but also with relationships. And so I'm really grateful. I hope this is something that inspires others to consider fasting during their health journey. And yeah, can't wait to share more. Just wanted to clock this in for day 6. Let's go. Today is day 7 for my 21-day fast. I'm so excited to connect with you and just share how it's been. I know before I used to be really afraid of doing longer fasts. And even when people say long fast, they really mean like most of the time 24 hour, 48 hour, 72 hour, 5 days, like 3 to 5 days. Those are longer fasts. But there are whole communities that are fasting 14 days, 21 days, 30 days, 40 days, and even more. I just learned that some guy did a fast for 54 days and he got to reach his weight goals. It's definitely for health, for spirituality, for my faith in God, just leaning into him. But the first prompt was definitely my health, fertility. I've been praying on my fertility. I've been doing the steps that I need to in regard to lifestyle changes, and I've definitely seen improvements. But it is worth it. We deserve, and you deserve, to live a healthy, long, beautiful life. Some people live long lives, but they are filled with pain and uncomfortability, and I don't want to be that person. I can't wait to have children. I can't wait to teach them these practices. I love doing this with my husband and having a healthy family. So anyways, just wanted to share this with you. I hope it's helpful. God bless you, and I hope you're having a great day. All right, it is day 9, and I can't believe I've made it this far with this fast, you guys. This is crazy. This is crazy. And to be honest, yesterday, day 8, I wanted to record, but it was a really hard day for me on my fertility journey. I got some news from a clinic that I was really excited to work with, and I didn't get the news that I wanted. And so I just took a day to just pray, journal, speak with my friends, all the things. So anyways, in regard to the fast and how my body is doing, it's crazy. I feel like yesterday and today and maybe a little bit the day before, the last, like today, yesterday, the day before, I feel like weirdly great. It's weird. It's hard to explain. Sure, I miss the act of like looking into the refrigerator, picking out food, cutting, cooking, smells, chewing. Like those are things that I do miss, but my body doesn't feel hungry. I think before I felt like depleted and tired and weak. Weak was the number one thing that I felt. And so I literally was doubting, like, can I even make it to 21 days? But now I feel like, yeah, I could totally do 21 days. I just really miss food, like mentally I miss food because we're friends and I love food. But other than that, I feel really great. My husband feels really great. And it's just been really nice to use the time to do other things, meditate, pray, journal, spend more time with my family and friends, think about things that I haven't had time to think about because, it's either work, off work, cooking, all that stuff. And so yeah, it's been great, and let me tell you, I have been trying to spend as much time as I can in the sun as I am right now, and I'm loving it. And so yeah, just wanted to give you an update. I am feeling great, and I this might be TMI, but something definitely to consider is my bowels. There are some times where I do have like diarrhea or loose stools, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to go to the bathroom right now. But, doing some research, it's communicated that as your body is eating on all the toxins, it needs to release them. So that's a great sign. Definitely not my favorite, but it's worth it. It's for health, it's for connection with God, allowing me to lean into God, and really getting strength as to like, why am I even doing all this? Having faith that even though maybe the Western traditional world doesn't have the faith, but I get to have faith in healing and really advocating for myself. So just wanted to share that. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. You want to know something that's crazy? Today is day 10 of my 21-day fast, and I can't believe I've made it this far. I've never fasted this long before. And the fact that I'm on day 10, I'm really grateful, really proud of myself, grateful to God, grateful that this has been such a transformative time. And yeah, just grateful to be on the journey. And I know the last video I mentioned, I really had a tough time the other day. I had a really hard fertility call with a clinic. And I think something that I walked away with after crying my eyes out with God in prayer and just being super vulnerable, realizing I really need to enjoy the waiting process. I think sometimes I get really impatient with myself and the things that I want to do, especially accomplish in my health. And I've had so many victories, and I'm grateful for that. But I think sometimes when I have a goal, especially like I said, a health goal, I want it to happen really fast. And so just a reminder to be patient and enjoy the journey. And it's crazy because I work with children as well. And something that I used to tell when I was in the class, because now I'm not in the class anymore, I'm more administrative. But something that I used to tell my students is when we would talk about patience and things like that, and they would get impatient, and I would say, you're not being patient right now. And they would go, I am being patient. And I would tell them, no, being patient is enjoying waiting. It's gonna come. You just have to enjoy the wait. And of course, children are children. They're incredible, and they're like, okay, But for me, that's something that I remembered the other day and going, I need to really enjoy the wait and enjoy discovery during this time. And so just a reminder for obviously myself, and just throwing it out there to you, if you ever decide to do a fast for, different types of goals, to be patient and enjoy the journey. But here's to day 10. So excited to be here, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, before I head out, I just want to celebrate. It's day 11. I can't believe it. We are more than halfway away of our 21-day fast. I'm so excited. I'm feeling really good today. And honestly, I've been working all day. And yeah, just been having a really great day. I did notice that at some point I was feeling my stomach feel empty and weak, but I just grabbed some water, some lemon, and was able to just jump back to what I'm supposed to do. So really grateful to have a new day. Like, I'm having so much energy. I'm about to go out to meet with another friend. I had a couple meetings, just really great. So, once you get to day, I feel like when I first thought about this fast, the thought of like 10, 11, all those, and then getting into the teens, it sounded really weird and impossible. Like, there's no way I'm going to make it that far. But once I got past, I want to say like day 8, even like 6, everything started to normalize. And so just really grateful to be going through this experience and sharing it with you. So hope you're having a great day. Bye.